So I've been watching a guy called Nicholas Green outdoors, and this kid, I don't know how old he is. He looks about 11, maybe 12. Maybe he's older, maybe he's younger. I don't know for sure. But he just loves camping, fucking loves camping, and goes out into the woods and does camping things with his camera. I don't know if you've heard of his channel. So he's on 176k subscribers at the moment, and he got found through this video, which was his 70 subscriber special, which was camping in an overnight blizzard. 70 subscriber special. I'll link it down below. And this kid is just the most heartwarmingly honest guy. He just loves what he's doing and makes videos on it because he loves it. Here you go.
It's kind of insane. I'll show you my setup before it starts, because I won't be able to show you much then. But hey everybody, welcome back. And I may be crazy, but I'm close to 70 subscribers, and I just wanted to do something insane.
He's so nice. He's so nice. But that got me thinking, because I used to make all of these uncut videos where I just sit down and talk to camera about where I was up to, and that was a format that really worked for me. That was something that I really enjoyed, because recently I've got completely frozen, and I haven't been releasing anything really. I haven't been finishing anything. I've just been sort of starting lots of stuff, and I kind of lost all confidence in my ability to make any music or any content of any kind that's worth anything. Now that's partly something that happens when I come here, which is like my family home in the countryside. I always get very lost and confused and stagnant, sort of miss the city and miss London life and all of that. But it's also something that I think I need to just start getting over, because it's a bit rubbish of me. So that's what this is. I want to just sort of give you an update on where I'm up to, what I'm doing, what I'm planning, and do it in an uncut way. Just do it in a very honest way, because I think trying to cut out doing multiple takes for each line, trying to figure out what should go where and cut out bits that I think maybe aren't so good and all of that, that's all just stopping me and slowing me down at the moment, and it's kind of not really the point anyway. So this will just be an uncut. You might see it crop in, but that will just be for like storytelling thing. There won't be any actual removed content, and it'll just be what I'm up to at the moment. Big news, which I think I mentioned in my last video, was signing a track to a record label. That record label is Nothing But a Soul Thing. Still a very small record label, but I really love the music they're making. I really like the music of the guy who runs it, a guy called HDSN. Looks like it should be Hidden Sound to me, but I don't know for sure what it's meant to be. And I love his music as well. And it was really cool. So since signing the track to them, they've played it out at a few festivals. I'll cut in a video of that, like here. So that was really cool to see. I couldn't hear that in real life, so I was pretending to dance. It was out of time. That was a really nice step forward. I sort of never really knew how it would. I never really got how you kind of make that step, and I think my advice on how you make a step of like slowly getting out there is it sort of happens when it's going to happen, and you sort of just have to learn and keep on learning, keep on pushing until it gets there. And also just get involved in loads of communities, because they found my music through a video I put in a community of it. But that's super cool. I'm really happy about that, and we're just in the final stages of getting the master ready and the final bits of like promo stuff, and then that'll be out, and I'll make a video of it on here when it's out, explaining how I made it and all that stuff, I'm sure. And the other big news which is coming up is I'm going to Madrid for a year. That's nothing to do with music, that's my university. I am doing like a year abroad on my course. So for those of you who don't know, which is I'm assuming all of you, I don't think I've talked about it. I'm at university studying a course called Arts and Sciences, which is where You study anything you want at the university. They literally send you a list of 2,800 modules each year, and you pick 8. So I'm doing like a mix of like architecture, engineering, some Spanish, which is why I'm going to Madrid. What else am I doing? Doing some psychology, a fair bit of marketing. Anything else? Oh, I had to do some quantitative methods. Didn't really like quantitative methods. But for the third year of my course, yeah, you go on a year abroad, and I'm doing my year abroad in Madrid at Autónoma to try and learn to speak Spanish, because currently I cannot speak Spanish, and I've been learning for 2 years, and I really want to get on and actually learn it. So I'm really excited for that year. I think I'm not going to take the university side so seriously, because it doesn't actually count towards my end mark. So I'm kind of going to do the university as much as I need to, but mostly focus on just learning Spanish, looking after myself, and music. And I've got a kind of idea of what I want to do out there, which is, because I'm going to have a set schedule and have a strict rota, I think I'm going to try and just see if I can live the best life I can. So that will be like making a timetable for myself, which is getting up early. I definitely want to do that. I want to get up at like 6:30, 7ish, doing it like half an hour of exercise, showering, having eaten by like 8, and being like sort of ready for my day, and then doing something like 2 hours of music, then 2 hours of promotion, then going out and shooting like an hour of footage or something like that, and editing it and making the video, and having all of that done before 12, and then going into university for the afternoon and cracking through that. Don't know yet what it's going to involve precisely, but I know I want it to involve eating well, exercise, seeing my mates, and just getting loads of stuff done and having zero free time. That's what I really want to do. So I'm going to do my best to do that. I've just realised the camera might be on. I'm just going to check it's on. It is on. Good. So yeah, I think that'll be a really good time for me to see how sort of well I can do at life. Because I've never managed that. I've always wanted to try just living my absolute like best self. And I'd love to come back from my year in Madrid like in shape, tanned, speaking Spanish. That'd be sick. Just basically like every Spanish man ever. And yes, eat lots of tapas. I don't know the precise things yet, but I'm going in a week and I haven't found any accommodation yet. Very typically of myself. What other news is there? Little milestones. So I think these are quite important to manage to keep yourself up to speed. I had a little milestone, which is what I think would be my first fan that I don't know. And basically I went on SoundCloud, and on SoundCloud you can see statistics of who's listened to your songs. And one bloke, a bloke called Billy, I think it's called Billy. Let me find it. Yeah, one bloke called Billy Barnes. I'm going to bleep his last name. A tiny bit of editing just in case he doesn't want to know who people to know who he is. But he's listened to one of my tracks 146 times over the last 2 months, which is sick. That's someone who I don't know really enjoying a track, so I'm really happy about that. It's just a small thing, but it's really nice that just to know that the music is actually connecting with someone out there somewhere, rather than just me in my bedroom. Other than that, I want to carry on making videos. I'm really struggling to find a format that works. And the reason I'm struggling to find a format that works is because my songwriting process is so back and forth and jumping all over the place and up and down and all of that it's really hard to make a coherent story out of it. So if I just take you in the studio for the day, then it will be really all over the place and back and forward, and it'll be hard for me to make a narrative arc of it. But if I try and make a narrative arc, then you miss out on lots of the intricacies of how you make music and all of that. I don't really know what to do. If you've got any ideas, I'd love to hear them down below. I think for now I'm just going to carry on with... Well, what I'm experimenting with at the moment is breaking up the process into 5 parts, which is unnatural for me as a songwriter, but works well for videos, as in I would just do just the bass line as one video, then the kicks or the drums as another video, then pads as another, lead as another, vocals as the last one, or something like that. again, yeah, I really struggle with making music like that, but it does make better videos, so I'm gonna have to see what I think works the best. But I do know that going forward, I want the videos to be much more conversational like this, much more relaxed and just like real, as in taking something out of the book of Nicholas Green, because my god, that kid's great. So I hope this was informative and all that. Blah 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 blah. Subscribe, blah blah. Sorry, I shouldn't blah blah all of that. I'm going to be releasing more videos. Hopefully, it should be interesting. So yeah, follow along if you'd like to. Anyway, I will see you next time for another sit-down informal chat with a cup of tea and an update and all of that. And yeah, see you then. Thanks for watching.